Yeah, maybe
If you want to break up stones
that we don't know about now.
There would be dozens of wedges all next to each other, all going along. Now this is how the Romans defeated Queen Boadicea, or Queen Boudica, when she rebelled against the Romans. The ancient Britons were literally forced into the gaps between the wedges, and then they were cut down by the Romans using their gladius. So ladies and gentlemen, would you stand against the wedge? And on they go! Now, Roman artillery. Artillery, we usually think of cannon. Cannons use gunpowder, but the Romans did not have gunpowder. The Romans didn't invent artillery. That was actually done by the Greeks about 500 years beforehand. But what the Romans did do was perfect it, both tactically and technologically. My words are going. Now, we can see in the centre that the catapulti is ready to shoot. The onager is also now ready to shoot. And we can see some targets at the far end. Let's see what we can do against those targets using the catapulti and the onager. And also we have some Roman archers as well. The Romans used bows and arrows as well. In fact, the Romans used to employ Assyrian archers, Cretan archers. They were considered to be the best, but they would use archers from all over the place. The legionaries themselves were not archers, but the auxilia provided the archers, as we can see here. Composite bow means that the bow is made of two sorts of wood glued together, and these themselves are very effective weapons, up to about 100 yards range. Oh, and again there, the catapulti, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let's see what the archers can do. Straight in. Catapulti is being prepared again. Now the Romans, when on the march, would break these onager down into their parts and carry them on carts or maybe on the backs of mules, and then they would be put together at the siege, ready to be used. And again we can see the use of the levers and the ratchet to twist the rope even tighter and tighter. And this is where the power comes from. And again we can see the catapulti being aimed by a veteran soldier. Now, at Maiden Castle, a body was found of an ancient British warrior, and it had the bolt from a catapulti embedded in his spine, but not in his back. It had gone right through his body and come out the other side. That's how powerful these weapons were. And again, the onager. Let's see what we can do this time. The catapult I can do right up into the air. Look at that. Whoa. Thank you very much. Thank you.